What's going on, dickweeds? Fucking right! Sorry about the staticky sound. That's the fucking fridge. Just ignore it. Eh? Anyway, yesterday, if you guys watched that video, you know the story about the bylaw officer that was here. I put up the orange stakes in the backyard for the gazebo. You know that the neighbor back there started acting up and asking me if she can help me with something, and I was in my own yard and I didn't know what the fuck she wanted really, and I don't know what the fuck that was about. And anyway, go back and watch that video if you didn't watch this video and get caught up, because I don't want to explain it again because, yeah. And anyway, today I told you guys I would show you guys the rest of the video from yesterday. What was in yesterday's video was just a little clip, and then the neighbor left. But then later on in the day, that was a tongue twister, eh? Later on in the day, she came back. And yeah, things got a little weird. And I told you guys I would show you guys the video, but here's what happened. My phone only has so much room, and the video is like probably about fucking 60 minutes or longer. And I can't fit it all on the phone. So what I did was I cut out all the awesome clips for you guys, the best fucking parts. So you guys are gonna get to see all that shit. So what did I say?
You cut out the clips?
Oh yeah, I cut out some clips for you guys. And yeah, this is later on in the day afterwards. I'm standing in my door frame in the backyard here, using my tablet, minding my own fucking business. Over to my left, if you guys pay attention to this first clip, you'll see two guys or girls, I'm not sure what the fuck they are, and they're standing over on the street, and I don't know if I should have this in the clip, but they're like taking pictures with their phones, and they're all over the place, like trying to take video of me and stuff, and I don't even know who the fuck they are. But I didn't think nothing of it. I figured, well, what the fuck, you know what I mean? Whatever, you know? I make YouTube videos. Maybe they wanted to get a good look, eh? Get a good picture of me. I don't know. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be the first time somebody took a picture of me. So anyway, here's the first clip of the two dudes. Maybe they're females, but I'm not sure. Here's the first clip. So after those two dudes stand there for about 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, I'm not sure. It was long. A long fucking time. They filmed me, they took pictures of me, they turned around a lot of times and took pictures this way and that way, and finally the neighbor pulls in. And it turns out that those two dudes that were at the end of the street over there, or at the end of her driveway, they were her friends. And here's that clip. Notice as they're walking down the driveway in this next clip, the Geddy Lee looking dude, you know Geddy Lee from Rush? Well, the dude that looks like Geddy Lee from Rush starts looking around from left to right and then tries to like look at me, you know, and then walks to the front of the truck and starts peeking around like at my area in my yard and stuff. Like, I don't know what the fuck she's looking for, or he, or whatever. I don't know what Geddy Lee's looking for, but yeah, have a look. Let me just get in a bong toke. Gotta do bong tokes when you're talking about shit like this, eh? It's entertaining with bong tokes. If you have some bong tokes, this will probably be more entertaining for you, so do some bong tokes. Well, anyway, they all go piling through the house. From the front yard, straight through the backyard. And right to the swing set in the back right there, you know? Because, you know, they gotta try to start something with me, you know what I mean? It's obvious. It's fucking obvious, eh? Anyway, in this next clip, you'll notice the neighbor lady decides out of the blue to, step out from behind the swing set so she can have a good look at me, eh? Here's the clip. Then her boyfriend or husband or whatever the fuck he is pulls into the driveway, and for some reason he tries to take a couple glances at me, but he kind of struggles with it. You know, because when he looks at me and I look back at him, he doesn't really want to look at me anymore. So I don't know why he tries, but whatever. Here's a clip of that. Buddy heads into the house, comes out the back door. As soon as he's standing behind the women, he waves at me like this. He went like this. What the fuck is that? That's what he... Here's the clip. Oh, fuck's sakes. I gotta get another bong toke. Anyway, this is the last part coming up right here. This here is the, I guess the main part, you'd say. It's about 4 minutes, maybe 5 minutes long. And I didn't want to cut that down on you guys, you know what I mean? So I left it all together in its entirety. So, yeah. Go on and have a good look, eh? Why would you want to help me with something? I live here. I live here.
I know, but every time we come outside, it's kind of making me...
I was outside before you pulled in. I got a GoPro on. You pulled in while I was already here.
My friends tell me that you came out when they came in.
I don't know your friends. When I came here, there was people standing there fine, but...
Okay.
When you guys come outside, do I have to go and hide or something?
Not at all.
Okay. Hey, if you guys want to sit in the backyard, that's fine. But this is my backyard here, and I could see you. If you don't want me to look at you, go over there.
Okay, but is there a reason that every time you come out, you're in your house and then when, as soon as we come outside, you come outside?
I'm standing at my door. I've been here all day. If you want to look at the footage, you pulled in and you started mouthing off to me first.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Like what I did now.
No, you asked me, you said, is there something you can help me with? And I said, no, I live here. And then you told me to stop looking at you.
I said, is there a reason you're staring at me?
Okay, I'm not staring at you. You pulled in, I looked up at you. What do you want me to do? There's no big fences here to block you. I'm sorry.
You continue to stare. You don't just look up and see what's going on and then do your own thing. You make me feel really uncomfortable. I'm talking to you sincerely here, not to fight with you.
I'm not trying to fight with you either.
Okay?
I don't even talk to you people. I don't say anything to you at all.
And vice versa.
Well, no, you started talking to me today.
Well, because I feel uncomfortable that you keep staring at me.
I'm trying not to stare at you, but you're like always right there. You can go somewhere else. Like why do I have to go inside of my house when you're outside?
I don't feel like you should go in your house. I didn't say.
Well, I don't understand what you're getting at.
I feel like you're just staring at us.
You put your swing right there and you hang out with your friends right there. Like, do you want me to do I have to stand like this way or do you want me to go this way? What do you prefer?
We didn't have this issue last year.
No, last year when I made YouTube videos, you guys called around on me. I tried to help this lady next door. I had a video called Fingered the Neighbor. You know what I'm talking about. And there was people donating money towards helping this lady here that doesn't have anything. And you went and called housing, and they sent me a letter because of it. And I had to take that money from there and use it to get the GoPro. You guys are the ones that helped get the GoPro for me.
No, I reported the video that you posted about me.
And then you reported the other one too.
No, I didn't.
Well, I got the letter about it if you want to see it. I got the letter of all 3 videos you reported.
I reported one video about me.
Well, either way.
Okay, so is there any way that we can be amicable throughout the summer?
I don't talk to you at all. What more can I do? I don't talk to you. What else do you want from me?
Okay, I would appreciate if you'd stop staring.
I'm not staring at you. If you don't want me to look at you, you got a big yard. You can go anywhere in your yard that you want. I've lived here for 12 years. I've never had a problem with staring at somebody. I don't understand what you're staring at me right now.
Well, no, we're talking.
No, but before we were talking, you were looking at me over there. Your friends were peeking around at me over here.
Around and you're still staring at us where you don't know if there's something.
I'm sitting here using my tablet, and I'm not staring at you.
Okay. Well, if you're not staring at me, then I'm okay.
All right.
You could tell they were obviously trying to set me up, eh? They were filming me, and then later on over here by the swings when she kept sneaking around and looking at me, her friends were trying to film me and take pictures, and I don't know what they were trying to do. I don't think she realized that I had a GoPro on. Even after I told her I had a GoPro on, I don't think it dawned on her what the fuck a GoPro was. You know what I mean? I don't think she had a clue. That's the way it seemed to me. And then she says, why am I always outside when she's outside? I don't think I've ever been outside at the same time as her before. I got a camera on the fence outside, a surveillance camera, and Donna went and looked through it last night after all that happened. And the only thing that she found was that girl outside 2 times, and both times she was outside, she was with a friend, and her friend kept on looking around the corners and stuff, trying to stay at my house. So, I'll show you guys that eventually. One of those clips are actually on my Patreon. If you guys want to go to Patreon, it's been on there for about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. So yeah, that's already on Patreon. It's been on there for a while, one of them. And the other time she was outside, that was in the backyard. The one on Patreon, I think, is in the front yard. Something like that, eh? Or maybe, I don't know, whatever. You'd have to check it out. But yeah, there's that. And then fucking, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, did you hear her say her friends, told her that I was outside or whatever before she got here? Why the fuck are they watching me? Eh? What the fuck? What the fuck are they watching me for before she gets home? Or when she's not home? Or whatever? Like, why does she have people watching me? That's fucked! You heard her yourself. My friends told me whatever she said. You'd have to go back. I don't remember every word, but you know what I'm talking about. You guys just watched it. And what the fuck? You know what I mean? And also with me watching her or whatever at the way the yards are, I'm not watching her. For some reason, her and her boyfriend or husband or whatever the fuck that dude is, they decided that they wanted to put their shed and their swing and whatever else they got crammed up right there behind the fence. And they got a great big yard. It's 3 times the size of mine. They got a huge one. It goes like way down. You know what I mean? And instead of putting their stuff over there or going over there with their friends or whatever, they hang out right at the fence, right fucking there, looking at my shit. That's not normal. I don't have my stuff on the side of my house to disturb my neighbor that lives beside me. You know what I mean? And the thing about the GoPro, how I got the GoPro, I don't know if some of you guys might remember that. A few of you guys donated some money last year. When I started up my channel, there was things to get a channel boosted, you know what I mean? Some of the things were to do giveaways, which I have giveaways, just I haven't given anything away yet because, well, you gotta go back and look at the rules. We'll talk about that again another time, eh? Also, they said helping people out on your channel helps bring in subscribers. So some people started donating to me, some of you guys, and there was a thing online called Neighbours Helping Neighbours. I find the clip for you, but I don't know. I haven't had time to get things ready today. I've been cutting out little clips of this other shit for you guys, and I just don't. I'm unprepared again. You can probably find it still on Google or on YouTube. It's called Neighbours Helping Neighbours. And what it is instead of organizations helping somebody, a neighbor goes out of their way to get other people to donate stuff to help somebody who's less fortunate. You know what I mean? And I had a video called Fingered the Neighbor. It was a kind of a live, it was a live stream, and I was drinking beers and people were donating money. And I just got this phone actually, and I was using the slow motion on it, and I was throwing my beer cans in slow motion every time I finished a beer into a pile, and people were donating money. But then, because Donna uploaded a video about my dog dying, because she was upset about the dog dying, because when those people there moved in, their dog kept getting into my yard, and my dog ended up getting what was it called?
An enlarged prostate.
An enlarged prostate. Because he was horny as fuck, and, well, he never banged that dog. We kept bringing that dog back to them, their dog, and the bylaw officer went there and told them to keep their own dog in their yard and stuff, you know. And they didn't. Their dog kept coming back in my yard over and over, and Donna asked them to keep the dog in their yard, and another neighbor asked them to keep their own dog in their yard, and they just wouldn't do it. And my dog ended up getting sick, and is a large prostate and whatever, all that bullshit, and he had to get emergency surgery. And Donna spoke to the girl back there and said, like, well, because she already knew that her dog caused the problem, right? And Donna said, well, can you guys at least pay for half of the bill? Because, like, the bill's like $800 fucking dollars, you know? And she said, well, we will get back to you on, it was Thanksgiving. And she said, we'll get back to you on Thanksgiving and let you know what we decided, like, what we can do, right? And Thanksgiving came and gone. They didn't say fuck all. It was like we were garbage and didn't exist. They didn't say fuck all to us at all. They just ignored us like we were shit. So we had some Christmas money saved up because, well, we were kind of poor back then. We didn't have very much money, so we were saving up for Christmas. This was in October. And, you know, Christmas was coming up in a few months, and we had money saved up, and we had to use that money to get the dog his surgery, and that's how we got the dog his surgery. That's how we paid for it. And anyway, while my dog was sick after that, and we were taking care of him and stuff, she started calling the cops on me, telling them that I was filming inside of her fucking house from my kitchen right here. And if you guys go back on the video where she was talking at the fence, you seen the little square window above her shed? That's where she claims that I was filming from here, through there, and filming her fucking house. So a cop came here, asked to come in and look around to see what he could see, to see if this was true. I let him come in and he looked, and he said to me, I'm sorry for fucking disturbing you. I don't know why she called about this. I'm going to go over there and talk to her and whatever. And that was the last I seen of him. He never came back. And I think he thought she was a little bit fucked too, because, like, he was shaking his head like, I don't know why she called us here, you know what I mean? And he apologized for wasting my fucking time and stuff, and he fucked off out of here. And then fucking, yeah, Donna, I've had did I say the thing about you having a YouTube video? And what happened? No way. Yeah, she had a YouTube video because she was upset about the dog, and the girl in the back didn't approve of Donna being upset about the dog and making a YouTube video. So she called the police and the landlord on me, and the landlord gave me an eviction letter saying I had to take down those 3 videos, the one about that Donna made, one about the one helping the neighbor next door, and the one about the police coming here. And I said no about the one about the police coming here because, well, I'm not taking that down. There's no way. And I took down the other 2 because I was an alcoholic at the time, right? And I didn't care about nothing. I was drunk as fuck and I just took them down. But I don't drink anymore. And nothing on my channel's coming fucking down. That's what happened. She called and ratted out about Donna's video, and I don't even know how they knew about the video because I don't know these people and I didn't send them the video. They were snooping around on my private stuff, on my Facebook and stuff like that, and that's how they came across the video of Donna talking about how the dog died. So they were like stalking me, cyber stalking me, or whatever the fuck you call it. And yeah, I don't know if I forgot anything. I'm going to do a bowl here. Another bong toke, and if I forgot anything, I'll be back with what I forgot. I got to look for something to eat. I'm getting the munchies. Hey. Yeah. I'm going to fill that back up. Grab something to eat. Shake my head around a little bit. And be back to converse a little more. Hey? Is that what you say? Converse? I hope I said that right. Fuck! I got Reese peanut butter cups. Oh my fuck. Oh my fuckity fuck. Hey. Anyways, I was thinking some of the stuff I think I forgot. Did you see what she was saying to me? When I come outside, I should just look up into the sky and see what's going on? Why the fuck would I go outside and look up to... What the fuck? Why would I go outside and look up into the fucking sky to see what's going on? She's gotta be on some kind of drugs, you know what I mean? Who the fuck looks up into the sky to see what's going on? I'm not looking for the fucking weather. I was hanging out in my fucking yard, you know what I mean? Fucking the GoPro thing. The money that was donated to help with the neighbor helping neighbor thing, I wasn't allowed to help the neighbor anymore, otherwise I would have got evicted. So the people who donated the money, I talked to them, and the next thing that they wanted, we all agreed, was for me to get the GoPro so I can film shit around Timmins when I feel like filming things around Timmins. Thank fuck for the GoPro though, eh? Anyway, and yeah, so it's really thanks to her back there and thanks to my landlord for being cruel that I ended up with a GoPro. They were cruel and didn't want that lady to have any help, and I ended up with a GoPro. And not just a GoPro, hang on. I might as well show everything while I'm at it, right? I ended up with a GoPro and the harness, right? I got another harness right here. You want to hold that for me? That never came from the donated money. That was given to me by GoPro when I had a GoPro problem. You guys might remember that. They donated that to me. I got one of these floating devices. I got this selfie stick thing. I got this thing to wear on my head. I got another thing to wear on my head. I got a bag of a bunch of things. I got a clip in here that you wear on a baseball cap and a whole bunch of little attachments and things like that. I got microphones. I got extra the piece for my GoPro so I can hook the microphone up to the GoPro if I wanted to. I just haven't done that yet. There's a few other things too. I just can't remember everything off the top of my head. Oh yeah, I got this here little tripod. I got these chargers. That's two different chargers. This one came by itself, and then Donna got me this extra part here that you plug the charger into because it's a supercharger that way, you know what I mean? And I probably have some other stuff around too. That's just the stuff that I can see around right now. But there's probably some stuff upstairs and stuff too and whatever. But yeah, I got all that because, well, there was almost $2,000 that was donated for the lady to be able to get like her own gazebo and, you know, some fucking chairs and a table for her backyard and a lawnmower because she was having, if you remember in the video, the Fingered the Neighbor video, and it was called Fingered the Neighbor because I fingered the neighbor as in pointed at her, as in that's the person I chose to help out. You know what I mean? Anyway, if you remember that video, she was having a hard time starting her fucking lawnmower, so she would have been able to get a new lawnmower too. Just saying. Fucking... Yeah. And yeah, the thing with my dog, some of you are probably saying, well, when the thing happened with your dog, why didn't you talk to your landlord about it and, you know, whatever. I did talk to my landlord about it, and my landlord didn't want to help me out at all. They didn't care because my landlord's friends with the people that moved in back there, that girl. And instead, I got a lease when I moved in here. This is my lease, okay? Hold that. And when I went to say that my dog was injured because of them fucking people and they wouldn't keep their dog in their yard, the landlord sent me this new book, she called it a new lease or whatever the fuck she called it, but this doesn't count for me because I got the old lease that I signed when I moved in here. And she sent me this because she said, what she said to me on the phone. I got a recording of it because I'm making a fucking Timmins Housing video, eh? I got a whole bunch of recordings and stuff of Timmins Housing treating me like fucking garbage. Like, you know what I mean? Like, wait till you fucking see the video. Anyway, she sent me this, and she highlighted all this shit saying that I had to get rid of my trampoline because I had a trampoline, and I had to get rid of it so my kids couldn't have a trampoline anymore. And she said to me, now I have it in the files that I sent you this book, and nobody knows when you got it, and you have to follow these rules now. I have it all recorded. And I said, well, you do know that Canada Post stamps the fucking envelope that you mailed this in, right? And everything went silent. And I said, and you do know I'm fucking recording you, right? And she didn't want to talk to me anymore. And I haven't fucking heard from her ever since. So I had to get rid of my trampoline. And strangely enough, the people back there, they got a trampoline now. And when I talked to the fucking people at housing saying, well, look, you said I can't have a trampoline. Why the fuck do they have one? Well, we're going to get them to take it down. We're going to get... They're still fucking up. They're liars. They're friends with them, eh? Like, that's what it is. They're friends with them. If you're friends with people around here, you don't got to worry about nothing. If you're not friends with people around here, you got to watch your fucking back and make sure you got a fucking video camera. Definitely have a fucking video camera if you're living in Timmins, fucking Ontario. Did I forget anything?
I don't think so.
I think that's everything. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I forgot to fill up my fucking bowl. I had a refry. Son of a bitch. Hang on, I'll be right back. Did you want to chime in on anything, Donna? I haven't let you talk at all the whole time.
It's okay, I'm good.
I've been doing all the talking.
It's fine.
See, the reason Donna doesn't want to talk, I'll tell you guys why. Last time she made a video talking about our dog, apparently it was a crime to talk about our own dog. And she got in trouble for it. And I'm talking about my dog because it's my fucking dog and that's what fucking happened. And the cops can come here and tell me that I'm not allowed to talk about my dog, but I'm going to talk about my dog and I'm not taking down this video. At all. Period. And I got a longer version of this video, but it's stuck on the fucking GoPro. It's the same stuff that you guys just seen, but just more extended with those people taking pictures of me and spying on me and stuff. And I'm saving that because if I brought it to my landlord and said, like, you know, this is what's happening here, whatever, they ain't gonna fucking listen to me anyways. They're gonna tell me it was my fucking fault. I shouldn't have been in my fucking own yard. The yard I'm paying for. You know what I mean? So I'm saving that for, you know, my next eviction letter, and yeah, I guess we'll have it out then with all the stuff I have. I got a great big Timmins Housing video that's going to be coming out pretty soon, guys. I got my landlord on the phone changing rules. When I got fucking robbed, I got an incident number from when I got robbed. Fuck's sakes, look at this. When I got robbed, that's another thing I forgot to say. The reason I couldn't put everything on the fucking video today is, like, the whole thingamabob on here for you guys was because I don't got a computer. I got robbed before, so I have to fit everything on my phone. This here's an incident number from when I got robbed. And I gave that to Timmins Housing when I got robbed. I called the lady up, I said to her, well, I got robbed. Here's an incident number. There's no locks on the windows in the front anymore. I had to buy my own and put them on there. And I'm calling you because you're my landlord. I just wanted to let you know, like, there's some damage to the building and, you know, it needs to be repaired. And you know what you said to me? We're not landlords here. We only provide places for people to live. So I don't fucking know. So I got all that stuff recorded. That's coming out in a video, a Timmins Housing video that I got in the works. It's going to be kind of a long one, so be prepared for that. Yeah, I think I covered everything. I don't know if I did. If I fucked up and forgot something, send me a message because that could have happened. I mean, fuck, I've been doing bong tokes. So yeah, send me a message. I can fucking answer your questions for you. I see we got some new subscribers. Cigrit holder to yous. And I'm gonna get in another bong toke. Oh yeah, got a cannabismo order coming. We'll let you know what the fuck Donna ordered in tomorrow's video because, well, she doesn't have her tablet with her, and yeah. So yeah, that's that. Is there anything else?
I think so.
I think that's all. I think that's all, folks. Eh? That's all we got. Fucking, yeah. We're gonna fuck off out of here. We're gonna smoke some more weed, eat the rest of this shit, and probably find something else. Smoke some more weed.
Watch YouTube videos.
And keep on smoking weed. So, until tomorrow, like, subscribe, and fuck off!